Welcome back, everybody. Time for us to talk about sport, or continue talking about sport in the Western Cape. Just last week, we saw a lot of our juniors go to the South African National School Sport Games. There's, of course, a number of different games that go across the country, the winter games, the summer games, the autumn games. And last week, it was held, of course, in Kempton Park. And we saw 4 of our different sport codes from the Western Cape go and compete. Softball, goalball, table tennis, and of course gymnastics. There we go. I've remembered them all. Natasha Frazer joins me in studio now from Western Cape Gymnastics. Natasha, welcome.
Hi, thank you, JP.
First time for you in studio with us?
Yes, it is.
All right, so you've just come back from Kempton Park, basically, yes. Johannesburg, Gauteng, where you competed there at the South African School Sports Championships. How did it go?
Great, great. It was my first time with the team as well, so it was a good experience. When you say great, why? What makes it such a great experience? Just the atmosphere of all the kids being together. There was no, oh, I'm from Western Cape and you're from Gauteng. Everybody just mingle well together. Right, okay. So yeah. So we got to see you guys in the farewell at Lavender Hill, where everybody was together. Yeah. Just talk us a little bit through the process of getting to that day, because you don't just arrive in Kempton Park, it's a process. Yes, yes, of course. Before everything, of course, our school starts in the beginning of the year. When school starts, they start training, because kids needs to go through the whole process of being chosen for the team. It's not just handpicked because I like you. So they have to train hard, they have to prove themselves, and I mean, we've got the best of the best. They did district competitions, where they went on to the provincial competitions, and that is where they were chosen. So just tell us a little bit, I mean, you guys with gymnastics, you've got so many different types of gymnastics. Yes. I always forget, I mean, you got rhythmic gymnastics and floor gymnastics and dancing. Tell us a little bit about your type of gymnastics that ended up going. Oh, aerobics. Is it aerobics? Yeah, so I was a coach for the aerobics gymnastics. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. You don't need anything but a floor, a wooden floor. Right. Your energy, obviously, and just your passion for the sport. Were there other codes as well? Or? Yes. Okay. So for gymnastics, it was aerobics, rope skipping, and then men autistic and women autistic. So that's quite a full. But do you guys compete? Do the athletes do one type of gymnastics, or do they all do a little bit of everything? We had quite a few that did aerobics and autistic. Okay. So that was cool to see, because if they couldn't make it in the one, they could do it for the other. Yeah, yeah. So our squad was quite big. We had like for aerobics, if I talk about aerobics, we had 4 kids that was under 14 and 4 that was under 16. And then we had Elson kids as well from the Elson school. Right. And they did phenomenal. It looked like quite an incredible event, in the sense that it wasn't just one type of sport code. There were other codes from the Western Cape, and you were all there as a team. Yes, yes, yes. We departed together. We had fun together. We didn't interact as well or as much with the other codes, because I mean, we leave early in the morning, we get back late at night. And then the kids was tired. It's supper time and bath time. And is that what it means? Like, do you have to play? Tell us a little bit about the function of the coach. You're not only on the side of the floor coaching, you've also got to manage the kids. Oh, you're a mother, you're a counselor, you're everything. Yeah. One thing about it I can say is, to go as a coach, you really need to have the passion for the kids. Yeah. The kids has been away for 8 days, because before we left for Kempton Park, Western Cape had a summer camp, so to speak. So we were actually living at the Western Cape Sports School from Monday, and then Thursday we only left to Kempton Park. So we had some training done for those 2 days, and kids started missing their parents, and coach, my stomach is sore and my head is sore, and you know, so you had to kind of be like the mother as well on the trip. But it was awesome. So that's probably one of the amazing things, that parents know that they can trust you guys as coaches. You're certified, you've got experience. Yes. The kids are going to be safe. All of those boxes are ticked. Everything is ticked. And the amazing part is, most of the kids don't know you as a coach, because they don't come from your school, they don't come from your club. I personally only had 1 child from the school, But by the time we had to leave for Kempton Park, everybody's like, Coach, where we go? Coach, you know, and it's just building that trust with the kids as well. Because, I mean, if the kid is safe and happy, the parent will be.
Yeah.
Because as a parent myself, I would be very scary to send my child. But knowing that there's a coach that, you know, is invested in my child. Yeah.
Talk us a little bit about your club and your school where you actually participate, and how does it work? Is it clubs and schools together?
So I'm the co-owner of Phoenix Gymnastics.
Okay.
We are based in Mitchells Plain. We train and we collaborate with West End Primary, also in Lenteghe, Mitchells Plain.
Right.
So because the club uses the school facilities, we train the school kids as well. We have on a Wednesday when we train school kids, we have over 100 kids that we do for recreational.
More than 100 kids, really.
And that is also where we can scout for kids that can maybe possibly be chosen for summer games at the end of the year.
Which is the first one that the kids go for? Do they go for straight to the aerobics or straight to the rope skipping, or is it the rings and the pommel horse and all that?
Well, so I do, at my club, I only do acrobatics actually and aerobics.
Right, okay.
So kids, it's something new for them, they don't know what it is, so they want to learn, they want to know. So we train them a bit on everything to see where their passion is and to see what they really like. So a lot of these kids are, Coach, but when is my age? When can I go?
Right.
Because obviously there's an age restriction to summer games. Like this year it was under 14 and under 16.
Okay.
So yeah, we train them from young.
What comes next for the kids? Now they've of course competed at provincial level, they've competed at a national level, they come back with all the medals. What comes next?
Well, I would say just keep on training. So now you go over to club.
Natasha, so the kids have now just competed provincially, they've competed nationally, they've got all the medals. What comes next?
Well, next for the 16-year-olds, a lot of 16-year-olds, by this time they go over to the next level, or even younger. So for summer games or sports schools, sport games, it's only up until under 16.
And do they keep doing the same type of gymnastics?
Level 4.
Aerobics
they can change. The sky's the limit for our gymnasts.
Yeah.
So next level. So they don't have to stuck on level 4. So next up is level 5.
And during the holidays, now it's of course a festive season. Do they any training now, or do they get to take a rest?
Well, they get to take a rest a little. They deserve it.
Yeah.
They worked hard, not just in sports, but academically as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, as soon as New Year's Day is over, I guess.
And you guys, for the coaches and the administrators, do you have any work to do, or do you get to take a bit of time off as well?
Well, I am actually the secretary for Cape Town Gymnastics District as well.
Okay.
So hardly any time off.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bit less work though, but I don't think it ever stops, eh?
But the work continues then.
You
have to worry about the colors and the selections and
yes.
the club registrations and all that.
The new year that's coming and, club registration and district registration.
Yeah.
So I don't think it ever stops. It just gets a bit less. So,
South Africa doing well from a gymnastics point of view, high performance. What's your feeling on that?
Yes, I think that South Africa gymnasts is in for greatness. They are in for, like I said, the world is their oyster. With good coaches, which we do have, especially in the Western Cape, we have very good coaches, we have very good gymnasts.
Yeah.
So the support is there. All they need to do is try hard and push for it.
Natasha, congratulations then once again, Western Cape Gymnastics, making us really proud. We can't wait to see what comes next. We of course wait for lots of videos and photographs and lots of fun. But yeah, congratulations, and hopefully we'll get some of the athletes and other coaches in studio with you next time.
Oh yes, that would be great. Thank you, JP, and thank you for this opportunity.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
There we go, folks. Western Cape Gymnastics, of course, having a lot of fun more than anything else, and of course bringing back the medals as well after their recent trip to the South African School Sports Championships that happened in Gauteng. And I do believe that the Western Cape brought back the majority of the medals. So yeah, fantastic stuff, and well done to all of the athletes that went to go and compete in Kempton Park. Folks, we'll be back after the break. Don't go away. We'll bring you more sport from the Western Cape.